Alright, what's up guys? So today we're going to talk about results on what happened at Night of Champions 2026. So first match was Obafemi versus Jey Uso, or I might be going out order, but I'm sorry. So match 1, Obafemi versus Jey Uso for King of Ring. It was a bunch of super kicks, a bunch of a spear, frog splash, kick out at 1. Obafemi with his offense, keep doing what he's doing. And honestly, I thought Jey Uso was going to win for a second because when he put him in a chokehold in there, I thought he tapped out over Sleeper Star. I thought he tapped out at first. I'm like, oh, jeez. But luckily, it was this way. A tap out is this. This is not a tap out. So, two different people. And because of that, Obafemi won. So, the controversy is already settled. Obafemi has won the match against Jey Uso from I forgot what his finisher's called is. Slammed him to pin him for 1, 2, 3. Obafemi wins King of the Ring. Alright, then Io Sky versus Liv Morgan. So before that match, Downhausen came out, saying how he's the greatest, saying welcome, just yapping, whatever. Liv Morgan interrupted, basically saying to him, hey, you owe the Judgment Day a bunch of money. Apparently, he stole $100,000 because he never made a deal with him, but Downhausen is innocent, obviously, and said, you're going to make it up or you're going to pay. So Downhausen decided to say, you are cursed, to Liv Morgan cursing her. Then, to me, a great one-on-one match with Io Sky. There was high flying, suicide dives, Oblivion almost happened. It ended up with Io Sky doing her finisher and pinned her to a 1, 2, 3 to win Queen of Ring. After that, Queen of Ring winner Io Sky says, I challenge you at SummerSlam. So already one match announced for SummerSlam. It is Io Sky versus Liv Morgan was announced. Then we had Seth Rollins. I'm sorry, I might be going out of order, but Seth Rollins versus Braun Breaker. It was phenomenal. Blood was in there. Braun Breaker's head was bleeding a lot. There's blood a lot. It was nuts. People were going through tables. People were jumping off steel cages on top of a steel cage. False finishes non-stop. It ends up with Seth Rollins hitting Braun Breaker from a curb stomp off a top rope to pin him 2-3. An epic one-on-one match. That was really cool. Trick Williams versus Ricky Saints for the United States Championship. So Trick Williams won with his trick shot, but however, in the match, we saw Ricky Saints falsely playing Eddie Guerrero, making it look like Roda Yazzie attacked him with a candlestick when he didn't at all, making him go a back and forth, one-on-one. We had suplexes, we had it was 2 points. Like, oh, it was so close, when it's really nice, like normal moves, 2 points. Then we have the trick shot and the 3. Tiffany Stratton versus Jade Cargill. So, for the Women's United States Championship. So, fun fact, that is the first ever time a United States Championship for a female was on a pay-per-view after being there for like 2 years. 1 to 2 years, give or take. I don't remember when. I think it might have been 2 years. So first time in 2 years, it went on a pay-per-view. And you might be saying, well, what about Saturday's main event? Saturday's main event does not count. Alright, Saturday's main event does not count whatsoever. Just giving you a heads up. So, Tiffany Stratton versus Jade Cargill. We saw Jade Cargill try cheating. We saw like her goons Bfab and Meechin, I think the names are, I can care less, interfered. Charlotte Flair came involved and cost Jade Cargill the match. Then Tiffany Stratton hit the pretty smooth over is her finisher called. Then pinned her to 3 to win. I forgot we're in Saudi Arabia, and in Saudi Arabia, championships never change. I completely forgot. Then we had, what else? I said Obafemi. Oh yeah, we had the main event. Cody Rhodes versus Gunther versus Sami Zayn for an Undisputed Championship. So, we had Gunther put in Sami Zayn in the sweeper hold, almost fast finishes. We had Saruva kicks. We had Cody Rhodes do the crossroads multiple times. Then we seen Sami Zayn pull the ref to make sure he doesn't get for free. Same thing what Cody Rhodes did to Sami Zayn with a Saruva kick. In the end, everyone thought it was over when a double crossroads happened with Gunther and Sami Zayn. I don't know, Gunther looked like he wasn't holding on to us. It looked terrible, but magically it worked. So, Gunther and Sami Zayn had crossroads. I thought it was over because, like, oh great, Cody Rhodes is gonna win again. After one crossroads, and it was like second, I'm like, he's gonna hit 2 more and it's over. He was about to hit second. Sami Zayn grabbed his feet and pinned him, and it was 1, 2, 3. Sami Zayn won and became the new undisputed Universal WWE Champion, whatever it's called, whatever the Mustard Championship is called. So and it was a great moment. I think he deserved it. I think it was a correct decision. I'm glad I was wrong. But honestly, I'm going to tell you my thoughts. I thought Night of Champions was amazing. I thought it was great. I recommend this pay-per-view if you missed it. I recommend rewatching it. I also think that it was very, what's the word for it? Stupid in some stuff, like how Jade Cargill lost. That was a terrible decision. I think Jade Cargill should have won. But once again, majority time in Saudi Arabia, you're not going to have a new champion because at the time, I don't know if it still happened, Saudi Arabia aren't canon events. Unless you're Goldberg or I guess in this case, Sami Zayn. Then that's really it. I thought overall it was I'll give it like a B+ to an A- pay-per-view. Honestly, it was really shocking. I think the most shocking moment was Sami Zayn winning a championship. I did not think there was a chance in heck Sami Zayn was going to win that match whatsoever. Thank God Triple H made the right decision. We all know Sami Zayn's going to drop it probably on Raw because it got linked that Cody Rhodes beat Jey Uso. Currently SmackDown's going on right now. I'm behind and I'm not watching right now so I can make this video. So right now we had the one and only Sami Zayn is gonna face Cody Rhodes on Raw. I'm nervous for that personally. I hope Cody Rhodes loses from interference or whatever. But that's really it. Thank you guys for watching. I'm sorry for not posting. I've been busy a lot with stuff, and by time in about 2 hours or so, it's gonna be July 4th. So happy 200 and 50th birthday to the United States of America. And peace. I'll make a comment tomorrow about SmackDown review. Peace. Most likely. I don't know. Probably not. Well, maybe. Maybe. We'll see because July 4th, so we might. Well, peace.